Hi there, I'm Dr. Regina Zona, and this is Mindset Monday. Today, we're going to talk about getting organized. So, we're here in September. It is the start of the new school year. It's oftentimes the start of new projects and a way to sort of hunker down and get busy again after we've had a summer of relaxation. Did you have a summer of relaxation? I'm not sure that I had a summer of relaxation, but whatever. So the thing is that this is the perfect time to get all of your ducks in a row and to finally get organized. Staying organized is a major key to maintaining a successful performing and teaching career and is absolutely essential to maintaining a positive mindset. Because if you're organized, then you know where you're going, you've got your goals set in place, there's no guessing, no waffling, very little putting out fires. That makes you feel like you're on top of your game. So I want to give you some practical tips of things that you can do to get organized in order to make sure that you're accomplishing the goals that you want to accomplish. So number one is time management. Okay, time is a very valuable resource, and managing it wisely is absolutely essential. So, if you are not in the habit of making written down schedules, either digitally or actually handwriting it, you need to get in the habit, okay? Schedule everything, your practice sessions, your rehearsals, your performances, your teaching commitments. Schedule everything. And also, it's super important to schedule downtime. Okay, so that you know that between this hour and this hour, you're not going to be working. Okay, you don't want to schedule every minute of your life from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Okay, you want to make sure that there is time for you to recoup and rejuvenate. Okay, prioritize tasks by their importance. Okay, and allocate dedicated time slots for each task. All right, so utilize digital tools like calendars, your Google Calendar or your productivity or project management apps, Slack or ClickUp or whatever it is that you want to use. But make sure that you're actually making notes of everything that you need to do. Okay? Goal setting. All right. So this, as I said, this is the perfect time to set long-term and short-term goals. All right. So you want to set goals for your career. Maybe you want to also set goals for your family life or for your money management or whatever it is. Make sure that what you do is you have the big goal in mind. And then you want to work backwards from that big goal into smaller steps so that you know exactly how to get to that big goal. And then make sure, going back to tip one, put those steps in your calendar so you know when it is that you're going to be accomplishing them. All right, number 3, business tasks. All right, so if you are a singer or a teacher, you're not just an artist, you are also a business owner. And that means you have to keep track of your finances, of your contracts, and any administrative tasks that you have. Answering emails in a timely manner, making sure that you have your accounting software up to date, you manage your income and expenses, you create templates for contracts to streamline negotiations and agreements. Anything that is business oriented, you've got to make sure that all of that is together and separate from your personal life, and that you're keeping on top of those tasks. So then there is repertoire management. All right. So what you need to do is you may not need to do this if you're not a professional singer, but if you are an aspiring singer or if you have some singing projects coming up, what you want to do is you want to manage your repertoire. So maintain a comprehensive repertoire list that includes songs that you're working on, ones that you've performed, those that you're planning to learn. And then this is going to help you stay organized for auditions, gigs, teaching opportunities. Maybe it is for, keeping a comprehensive list of songs that you would give to your students. Or maybe you want to keep a comprehensive list because you know down the line you're going to be coming up with a cabaret show and you want to have a list of songs that you love and that inspire you that might just fit into a future cabaret show. Whatever it is, just have a list on your computer or several lists on your computer that has your repertoire on it so you can reference it when you need to. And then that leads into keeping your music materials organized. So your sheet music, if you have copied music that you save for reference or whatever, organize them in folders and or notebooks or digitally on your computer. Organize your recording, your teaching materials. Keep all of those things well organized. As much as you can, keep it on digital storage solutions like cloud platforms or dedicated software so that you can access those resources easily. That is a great plan. I have to tell you that my tablet, I have a Samsung tablet with, I think it's not MuseScore, it's called Mobile Sheets. I think that is the software app that I use. Mobile Sheets, it keeps all of my digital sheet music library on my tablet. And so when I have to go and teach off-site, I take a huge library of music with me that serves my students and me should I need to access it at all. It just makes it nice and easy. So keep that nearby. All right, organizing your networking and your promotion. So you need to maintain a contact list of industry professionals, fellow musicians, potential students. Regularly update your social media profiles and your website with your latest achievements, your performances, and teaching offerings to attract new opportunities. Okay, so make sure that you're always putting out there the most updated information. Okay, and that will improve your networking and your promotional materials. Also, this, you might be surprised about this being on an organized list, but I think that it is very, very important, and that is prioritizing your self-care. Okay, so your voice is your instrument, right? And that means that you have to keep it healthy and keep it supple and moving at all times, all right? And also resting enough so that it stays healthy. So maintaining a healthy lifestyle by getting enough sleep, by staying hydrated, by eating the right foods, avoiding habits that could harm your vocal cords, all of that is super, super important in making sure that you are ready for any opportunity that comes along. And finally, to stay organized, what you want to do is you always want to make sure that you are continuously learning, because if you continuously learn, you are continuously evolving as an artist. And heads up, the music industry is also evolving all the time. So you need to stay up to date with the latest trends, the techniques, the technologies that are related to your singing and teaching. So that means attend workshops, attend conferences and online courses to expand your skills. Oh, hey, I can help you with that because you could join the Singer Savvy Academy membership and really beef up your musicianship, your performance, your preparation skills. I've got you covered. If you're interested in that, check the comments below and there is a link where you can learn more about the Singer Savvy Academy membership. So finally, the last thing that I'm going to say about staying organized, because, you know, when I talk about being organized, oftentimes it seems like, okay, well, I've got to schedule myself to death and I'm just going to be running like a hamster in a wheel and all of a sudden I have to like be all together. Yes, part of that is true. But the other part of it is that you also need to remain flexible, okay? The world, your life is sometimes unpredictable, and you could schedule every hour in your day with everything that is going to happen, and then all of a sudden you wake up and you have a sore throat and you realize that you have to be on vocal rest for the day. Okay, so there's a whole slew of tasks that you had wanted to do, but you can't do them because you have to take the day off. So obviously, you have to be flexible enough to adjust when necessary and not be hard on yourself when things don't go as planned. All right? So I always end these little videos with a quote. Today is no different. Today's quote is from Nathan W. Morris, and he said, "Edit your life frequently and ruthlessly. It's your masterpiece after all." So nobody ever regrets, this is my quote now, nobody ever regrets the time they spend getting their shit in order. So it's time for you to do that. All right, have a great week.